Hey y'all, how's it going? It's your boy Dig or Daniel, I don't care. And welcome to the Icewolf Warrior Tournament 9 flashback. The only reason I'm doing this is because I deleted the entire season. Why? Because it's very uncomfortable to look back at. Sure, some parts were funny, but the quality was absolute crap. Okay, so just deal with my decision, okay? I'm making this video for a reason. Now, this is being recorded on January the 10th of 2019, but this was hosted back in, I want to say, late 2015 or early 2016. I don't remember. But, pretty much, this is probably the only video you're going to see Tournament 9 as the quote-unquote renewal after AnEpik's Tournament 8 victory in good quality. Because this is good quality, not camera quality, okay? So let's do it, yo. First obstacle of stage 1 will be the Quinn steps, okay? Oh, jeez, I almost failed it right there. See, this is the one thing I'm proud of, okay? The letters I built. And then you have a snake pillar, which in my imagination is a pillar that looks like a snake. Then we have the Rolling Glowstone, which is pretty much the Chinese bootleg of the Rolling Boulder. And surprisingly, it actually functions pretty nicely. Not the best, but it's still possible. And then we have... oh, geez, what was that? We have the Reverse Jump Hang, which debuted last tournament. And I'm using my alt because I don't want people following me. But next up is the debut of the Crazy Spider Walk, which was also featured in tournaments 10 and 11. This took out Kyle Ninja 3970, now known as Clever Ninjas, and veteran Lukey Bears, who returned after a 6-tournament hiatus, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that first jump was very complicated back then, like you wouldn't believe. And then the Warped Wall, which is pretty much impossible now. But this obstacle caused... oh my goodness, I actually did it, and I got it on camera as well. Oh my goodness. I was gonna say that this obstacle caused John Sheep to time out as well, which was pretty sad. Because he was about to clear. Ah, I failed. Anyways, this is the Jagged Bridge. You could tell I was clearly running out of ideas. And then the Lumberjack Climb, which I can still reach. Now on to stage 2 with a very sexy cat face for a stage 2 entrance. Very fancy indeed. We start with the, what was it called? Speed the Gap. And then onto the double salmon ladder. You climb a few fin rungs and then transfer to the second set. And then transfer over to the Cannonball Alley, which I missed. That's sad. And I'm not even going to attempt this, but it's called the Metal Spin, which hardly even works anymore. You could barely get it to spin, but you can't really control it real well anymore. But yeah, this took out Dacktract on his second trip ever to stage 2. Then you transfer to that plank, which is basically just a conveyor you spam jump off of. And then for some reason I called this final obstacle the wall lift. I should have called it a wall squeeze, because you don't freaking lift the walls. And then you press a button again. So, yeah, the only clears were Tyler Roberts 928, J-Man Sarge 33, and AnEpik. So this is stage 3. I'm not even going to attempt this, but it's called the Devil Steps, and it took out J-Man and AnEpik. And then we have the first version of a Sonic Curve, which was later moved to stage 2, and then moved to stage 1 in tournament 12, but it no longer had conveyors. This version does have conveyors, so you gotta be more careful. I believe Tyler failed the transfer to the rope too, by the way. It's a pretty thin ledge, so you have to be careful. There we go. And then onto the Ludicrous Cliffhanger, which I'm pretty sure me and a few other people at the time may have copied off of Bubba, but like, can you really blame us? Anyways, yeah, pretty simple. It was a little hard at the time because of physics, but you know. Surprisingly, with these new physics, it actually makes it somewhat easier. And then we have the hang climb. This was the last time it was shown, even though I wish I would have put it in Tournament 10. But, you know, I was a dumbass back then, okay? And then, finally, the double pipe slider, which I guarantee you I'm gonna fail. Because I edited the density so much, and it's like, oh boy. Okay, I hung on somehow. But that jump is so long I can't even get to the second set anymore. But yeah, I don't remember if a transition is possible, but you basically clear that, which nobody did, until Tournament 10, where we then had our Grand Champions Aussie Bros, Sonic DJ ZZ. Yeah, a good old final tower to which was never shown in this tournament. And then yeah, you clear in Kansan Seha, which nobody did this tournament until Tournament 10. Okay, I'm gonna stop repeating myself. This was Tournament 9, folks. I hoped you liked it, but I also hoped you hated it. Woo! Peace out.